Hi, it's Michael again from Culture Talk and Tours. We just went to the Taiwan National Fine Arts Museum, and now we're here at my new favorite gallery, Kaiser Gallery here in Taichung, and we're lucky today because there is a new show that just opened yesterday. Hi.
Hi.
Is this your work?
Yeah.
My name is Michael, and I'm doing interviews with artists. Is it okay if we do a short interview with you?
Sure.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Arthur.
Arthur, nice to meet you. And this is your work in this room?
Yeah.
Is there anything you could tell me about your work?
Okay.
Which one would you like to talk about?
Maybe you can talk about this one first.
Okay, sure.
And my work is all by the oil painting, and maybe my work is talking about the illusion or my picture from my dream, and it's like a architecture.
Okay.
And this work is maybe when I was painting, I was listening music, and this work is about the song,
Right.
Skyrocket.
Okay.
Skyrocket.
Okay.
Thing about from the semiconductor, and I think it's about a girl, a woman fall in love, and I think that it's very beautiful and very romantic.
Okay.
And I want to try to paint the feeling in my work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. I wouldn't have thought that it was that from the painting.
Yeah.
Anything about the colors that you chose?
Red, yellow, blue. I just want to make my work feel very romantic.
Romantic, yes.
Beautiful.
And very dreamlike as well? Okay.
And the romantic is from the view, the girl or woman who fall in love.
Fall in love.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Maybe this one.
Okay.
And like I said, my work is talking about the illusion of architecture.
Right.
You know the writer Kafka.
Yes.
His novel called Castle.
Yes.
Castle. And
I
think
haven't read it, but
okay. Castle is I think it's very illusion and very terrifying.
right.
I think I don't know why that terrified me. Just make me dream about it, and maybe don't know how to talk about that feeling. So I have just a picture like a castle,
Okay.
and I want to maybe to make the people when they watch my work and they can feel what I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I noticed there's a lot of texture on your paintings. Is there a reason for that?
No, I don't.
Do you know what I mean? How it's not a flat painting, it's a level on top of layer on top of layer.
Yeah, I just want to paint, make my work feel heavy.
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 Okay. Well, it works. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. And I like this one down in the corner here. Do you want to talk about that one? It looks like chess pieces.
Yeah, chess. Like the knight and the chess.
Okay.
I want to talk about fourth man of apocalypse.
Okay.
The Bible.
Okay.
The color. And, it made me feel very funny.
Okay.
Maybe in the Bible it's very terrifying. Maybe
Right.
It's very cruel. But
Right.
I want to make it feel cute.
Okay.
And make it feel very happy.
Happy. Okay.
This
And the figures are the same. Did you use a stencil
yeah.
for painting? Okay. And all of the colors are from the story as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one is white and the second one is red. The third one is black. And maybe the final one is gray, but I want to make it feel not very dark, so
Right.
I use blue.
Yeah, no, it looks wonderful. And I like the size, and I like how you framed it as well. Okay, can we have a look at some of your other paintings?
Other painting.
Like this one here, is that dominoes?
Which one?
This one here?
Oh, it's I'm talking about time.
Time, okay.
You can see ball, and I think I just fall down, and maybe I use my painting to maybe just look like this, but in reality, the ball will go everywhere they want to go.
Okay.
And maybe the time is very cruel, and maybe the time may seem beautiful.
Right.
I don't know how I treat it. I don't know how to talk about what I feel in time. So I use this picture
To show that.
to show.
And is there a reason why it's on two canvases?
Because I think I feel time.
Can be split?
No, just maybe how I feel time and you how you feel time is different.
Different, right.
And I think what makes that different is can be translated.
Okay.
So they have to be
On two separate canvases. It's very interesting, and again, I love the texture, how it's not just a flat canvas, that you keep building up layers, and it makes it almost like a 3D.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they're wonderful. Let me have a look at some other ones.
Okay. One. Maybe this one.
And this is similar to the other dream you had?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's dreaming of architecture. I like it.
Like a symbol like architecture, and this piece I named it the valley can be formed, because I think in the valley, and main thing is always lucid, and I can hold it.
Right.
Let feel it.
Right. Wow.
But I don't want to make it too hot, too dark.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just a people who with it.
So after the show, I've got to go home, read the Bible, and a Kafka novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can understand the paintings more. Well, thank you for your time. We're going to have a quick look at all the other paintings, and we'll post his Instagram below so you can follow him. Okay, Arthur, thank you for your time, and your friend, your partner over here has a show.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see that as well. Thank you. Cynthia?
Yes, I'm Tien Hsin.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Hi.
And we wanted to do a quick little interview and show your work. Is there one piece that you'd like to talk about?
Not only one.
No, okay. Talk away.
Okay, and this 4 pieces is my early works, and I used to use acrylic colors because I love the watery texture, and I'm more used to use water than oil. But I do oil painting at all, yes. And
Okay. And you're adding a lot of water to the acrylic.
yeah, because this painting is telling about the rainy day in my hometown.
Okay.
My old painting is about there's no people in my painting. There's
Okay.
all about the view of my memories, the memories of my hometown. But the location where I paint is not the actually view with my hometown. Maybe it's like this one. Maybe it's something that reflects my memories and let me remind of my hometown. And where's my hometown? My hometown is in Taipei, and
Okay.
the weather there is just rain every day,
Right.
and yes, the sun is not very much like Taichung, so
Right.
yes, my color is like more like a green or like blue because it just reminds me of the vibe of the weather there.
Okay, so you're tying together memories, so it's not an actual photograph of something in your hometown.
Yes.
It's just memories together
Yes.
that you use to
A
create.
mixture of my memories.
Okay, to create. Okay, wonderful. And what about these ones over here?
This one is quite special because you can't just really catch the shape of the like it's a pipe and it's on the bridge. But I don't want the audience to just see through. Oh, I know what this is, because when I paint this drawing, my mind is not quite clear because that's an exhausted year with me, and I just want to put things together very, very quick, and it just creates to a new shape in this painting. Yes.
Okay. And again, some greens and blues here, and very kind of foggy and
Yeah.
cloudy. Another rainy day.
Yeah, all the paint. Sorry. Okay. All the paint is talk about the foggy day because I think that when the weather is foggy, it's like you're in your shower.
Right.
And when you're in your shower, you just can think about a lot of things about yourself, your life, or you just remind something that you never thought about in the
Right.
shower time. That's for me, but
Right.
yes.
Yes.
So I want to bring this kind of vibe in my painting.
Okay. Now I'm noticing you've got some sketches over here,
Oh yes.
and then I see parts of the sketches showing up in different paintings, which I think is fantastic. I love when you can show the process of creating something, because if you're not an artist, you think that you just made this painting, whereas you and I know that it's a lot of work beforehand. And I think this is a good chance to see you're kind of putting different images together, like you were saying before, of memories that go together to create one image. And I think that's showing that quite clearly here. I'm quite interested in this painting here, one, because it's got a different color palette than some of your others.
Yes, more of it is red.
More of the red. So I see the tunnel here and the kind of pavilion here and a chair. So it's a bit more clear, not so dreamlike.
Because the red one is not the only one, but it is the biggest one. Because this is the actual vibe when I see through my room.
Right.
Yes, this is my hometown. This is Taipei, and because I see through the windows, my window didn't change with like 20 years old.
Right.
Yes, but the view outside this window just keep changing and changing. And here's some stairs, here's some things, but the plants in it, just keep growing, you know, just
And
keep
changing.
Yes, keep changing and
Right.
keep
Getting bigger and
yes,
bigger.
and they just keep connect with each other. So
Right.
I want my plants, I want the view in my paint just keep growing in this one.
Okay. And the chair?
The chair is the actual angle when I see this vibe, and I painted out because that I want people to know that this kind of angle and this kind of height is how I see this vibe. Yes.
Right. And I like how you've got some almost like a sketch showing up over the paint.
Yes.
And that's intentional? You wanted that feeling to come through?
Yes. That was colored pencil.
Right.
And because I wanted to connect more with my sketch and
Yeah.
with something I paint on canvas, so I choose to use colored pencil and just draw something more detailed.
Right. And so the sketches that we looked at over there are kind of on top of this kind of cloudy, misty painting. And then this top corner almost reminds me of old traditional Chinese paintings where they're doing the ink drawings.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm always interested when people see something in my work.
Me too.
You know, so I love blues and greens, but I'm surprised that I'm really attracted to this one. Is this the star of your show? Is this the main painting?
That's the latest painting.
Oh,
I
this
think.
is your newest painting, right?
The latest, because I just paint like 3 or 4 at the same time. So
Oh, okay.
that is my latest works.
Okay. And then this one here, I can see, again, we've got, is this the electric wires above here?
Yes.
And a little bit of a tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the interesting part in this is this is when I wanted to draw something like it just stick on the back.
Right.
I wanted to tell people that like you go to a park and you see some trees, you see some plants, but that is made by people. That is not very, we call it natural thing.
Right.
So I just wanted to like just stuck it very hardly. So
Right.
so that it just can make some difference with my background and my plants on the top. Yes.
Right. And it's quite interesting having, again, this very kind of foggy look, and then you've got the drips of the acrylic, which is very kind of watercolorish. And it's almost very dreamy, like you feel, again, like a dream, right? Yeah, no, I think it's wonderful. And tell me about what you're doing at the side here, because some I see are painted, some you have the drip on it. Is that intentional?
That's just I do it. I didn't quite think about it when I
Right,
draw, but
right.
when I finish it, I just know that it should be there. It's
Right.
just like a natural thought in my mind.
Right, it just happens.
It
Because
just-
this one I love that it kind of goes to the side, and you've even got drawing on the side. Whereas the big kind of coral one here is, you've got it going white. So it's almost like you are in a window, and this is the view, and it's not going over the side. Can you see that? So I find that interesting as well. I like to look at everything. I also like pieces that you can look at forever, and you every day will find something new. And I think both you and Arthur are creating works that, you know, you can keep looking at them and keep finding them. So thank you for your time. We're just going to have a look at your other paintings.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here at Tunghai University Fine Arts Department. We're here to see the studios of the student artists Arthur and Cynthia, who we met at Kaiser Gallery. We've seen their show, we've seen their paintings. Now we're going to tour their studios and see where they made all of the wonderful things that we saw. Let's go have a look. Hi, I'm back and I'm in the studio of our new friend Arthur at Tunghai University Fine Arts Department. We met Arthur before at his show at Kaiser Gallery, and now we're going to see a few of his paintings. Arthur, thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. This is something you're working on?
Yeah, now it's finished.
This is finished, okay. And how long did it take you?
Just one afternoon.
Wonderful. And what is it? Is it acrylic painting or oil painting?
It's oil painting.
It's oil painting.
But I paint like a Chinese painting.
So it's Chinese painting style. Okay. And who is this figure here?
It's from a Chinese story.
Chinese story.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a goddess
Okay.
who lives in a river.
In the river.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love the colors. So Arthur is having another show. So a lot of his paintings are there now, but he does have a few things he can show us. This is his professor, you can see right here. And what's this one underneath here? It's similar to things we saw in your Kaiser Gallery show.
Yeah, just like the picture of a baby.
Oh, like ultrasound.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then this shirt here?
It's just my shirt.
You just wanted your shirt. Okay. And then these two, like a toy soldiers, it looks like?
Yeah, but it's not finished.
Those aren't finished. Okay. And if you remember his show at Kaiser Gallery, he had other chess figures and other figures.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to show that video before this one.
Okay.
And then this is your sketchbook as well?
Yeah, it's all my sketch.
Do you want to show us some things? So this is all just pencil sketch. Wonderful. Now, are you using these before you paint, or is this just something else you do? Do you sketch something and then paint it?
No, just for.
Just for sketching. Okay. Oh, that one's neat too. A lot of technique. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, this one here, do you have a sketch of this from
No.
before?
No.
So you just had a canvas
Yeah.
and you wanted to do this. Wonderful. So you're not working from sketch
No.
too. So it's not like
Just
not like Cynthia, who's got all these sketches and she puts it together.
no.
No. Okay. So this is his finished painting, and we'll try to go to your opening at the other culture center that you said. We'll get the English translation for it, and we'll see more of Arthur's paintings. And now we've seen Arthur 2 times. We're gonna stay in contact. I'm gonna go to his shows. He's gonna come to mine. So this is the first of many times that we're gonna see Arthur, and we're gonna follow his career. Arthur, thank you for your time, and we'll see you at your show.
Okay.
Now let's go see Cynthia in her studio. Okay, so we just talked to Arthur in his studio here at Tunghai University Fine Arts Department, and he was showing with his friend Cynthia at Kaiser Gallery when we first met them. Cynthia, thank you for taking the time to meet with us today.
Hi.
We are so excited to get to see how all of your paintings got made. We saw the finished product at Kaiser Gallery, and now here we are. I see this one up here. I recognize the colors. I know right away it's yours.
Yes.
We saw 2 pieces at your graduation show last Friday at Islands Art Gallery. And these 2, are these new pieces up here?
Behind
These
this
3
one,
up here?
This one is all my old works.
Okay.
Yes.
These are all old works.
Yes, these are my old works.
Okay.
And, should I talk about this?
Yeah, you can talk about that one too.
Okay. This is like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it's when I'm just started with acrylic painting, so I'm not very familiar with the texture and something. So I just created a vision of my friends, and I think that his eyes are very attractive. So I put what I like is like green, and like all my paintings I put green in her eyes, and people say that this painting just brings out her like I don't know, maybe I just somebody say that I painted her soul in this paint, so that I just will put her at my workspace to like connect with me. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to ask if it is you.
No, it's my friend.
Oh, it's your friend. Okay, now these pieces here, are these new?
Yeah, this 3 is my new
Okay.
painting, and
This one here as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I started other painting style that I just paint something that there's not from my memories or from any other views in the reality. It's just all from my dream and my imagination.
Okay. And so these are not from sketches
No, there's no sketches. I
Okay.
just thought something and I just put it on my canvas.
Okay. It's because when we saw your show at Kaiser, you had all the sketches from your
Yes.
bedroom window from Taipei. So this is a different
Yeah,
series.
I want to try something new.
Okay.
Yes.
And are you going to do different colors as well? Because it's more peach and yellow.
I don't just I will not think about the finished part
Product,
when I
right.
product. So I just like because I see the yellow and I just put on. So I'm not sure when it's finished it will be what colors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let the flu
Right.
take.
So
Take
this
me.
is like the
Yes.
underpainting, and something will happen afterwards. And so these paintings here, did they start out as a different color? Were they lighter and then you added dark paint to it, or?
Yes, this painting are more. I know that they're different, but I'm not sure how it's become different because
Right.
yeah, a lot of time I just choose something like what I have and
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. Because I do see a lot of, this one has more reds in it, but so you're not really planning it. It's just
yeah,
you feel something,
and I'll put it.
you
on.
put it on
Yes.
there. Okay.
Because I used to plant it like this is like the blue one or this
Right.
is a green one and it just turns boring. So
Right.
yeah, I
Yes.
just stopped planning what I
Right.
what I want to do.
So you just kind of let it flow
Yes,
a bit more naturally. Okay, so these two, how long have you been working on these two?
3 days.
3 days. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And this one almost finished?
this is almost finished.
Almost finished. And you've been working on that for how long?
For maybe 4 to 1 week.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just add another, maybe some white and some black shadows, then it will be finished.
Okay. So we're going to keep in touch with Cynthia, and then she can send an update when these pictures are,
Sure.
paintings are finished. So you've seen the in progress, and you've seen the studio. You've seen the beginning of this video where we saw all the finished paintings hanging in Kaiser Gallery, and this is the behind the scenes magic. Cynthia, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
We've met her a couple times now. We're going to stay in contact. I'll go to your shows, you come to my shows,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
together we rise up. Okay. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Okay, so Cynthia was talking about this painting here. It's of her former roommate and good friend, and she loved the color of her eyes, and she was working on this. This is when she just started painting, and she was experimenting with acrylic paints. And even though it's an old painting, she keeps this here because she wants kind of her friend here to encourage her and watch over her. These paintings up here are similar to what we saw in Kaiser, where they're inspired by sketches and photos that she took from her room at her parents' house in Taipei. And it's similar colors that we've seen before, a lot of corals and greens and blues and grays. And now these two pieces here are quite large, and she's been working on them for about a week, and she doesn't have a plan for where it's going. She's not using sketches. She's just kind of letting the emotion flow. It's her imagination and kind of dreams, and not based on any sketch. So she doesn't know what the end product will be, what the colors will be. But we're going to stay in touch, and when she does finish these, we'll post them and you can see the before and the after.